Behind the back, McBride.
Mistake by the Mercury defense. Akor McConney Wickham not communicating. Cannot
going to the basket to take a kind of whistle like that.
McBride the steal. Kelsey McBride all the way in, and the foul on Jackie Young. An and-one opportunity for McBride.
Kayla McBride, born June 25, 1992, in Erie, Pennsylvania, is an American professional basketball player whose career has taken her from Notre Dame to the WNBA and some of Europe's biggest basketball stages. The 5'11" guard is best known for her smooth shooting, competitive mentality, and remarkable consistency from three-point range. She was selected third overall by the San Antonio Stars in the 2014 WNBA draft and has since played for San Antonio, the Las Vegas Aces, and the Minnesota Lynx. Beyond basketball, McBride has increasingly explored business. One of her most notable upcoming possessions is a stake in 1122 Coffee Company, a cafe she is launching with her sister, Carly McBride Weber, in Concord, North Carolina. The business is inspired by the family home where the sisters grew up. There is no reliable public financial disclosure establishing McBride's exact net worth. Based on her WNBA earnings, international career, commercial opportunities, and business interests, online estimates generally place her wealth in the low million-dollar range. But this should be treated as an estimate rather than a verified figure. Her documented WNBA earnings through 2025 were about $1.23 million before taxes and other income. Latest chapter: records, recovery, and a new business. As of today, McBride remains an important veteran presence for the Minnesota Lynx. Her 2026 campaign followed a difficult start after she suffered a torn right quadriceps while training with Fenerbahce in Turkey in January. She subsequently worked her way back into competition. One of her major 2026 milestones came June 17th, when she made her 749th career WNBA three-pointer, moving past Tina Thompson into 5th place on the league's all-time list. Off the court, her biggest current development is the planned September 5th opening of 1122 Coffee Company in downtown Concord. McBride and Carly want the 643-square-foot cafe to feel like a family living room rather than a conventional workspace. Erie roots, a family built around basketball. McBride is the daughter of Lamont and Luann McBride. She grew up with one younger brother, Aaron, and two younger sisters, Carly and Jaden. Basketball became a family tradition, with Carly later playing for Indiana University and Jaden beginning her college career at Georgetown before transferring to Appalachian State. At Villa Maria Academy in Erie, McBride developed into one of Pennsylvania's premier high school players. She helped the school win consecutive Pennsylvania Class AA state championships in 2009 and 2010 and finished her high school career with school records for points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocked shots. Her achievements included Pennsylvania Gatorade Player of the Year honors in 2010. Notre Dame, 4 Final Fours and a heartbreaking finale. McBride chose the University of Notre Dame, where she became one of the Fighting Irish's most important players. Her freshman season was disrupted by academic issues, limiting her to 19 appearances. She quickly developed into a star, averaging 11.6 points as a sophomore, 15.9 as a junior, and a career-best 17.6 points per game as a senior. Over 4 seasons, she averaged 14.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.5 assists, while shooting 88.2% from the free throw line. Notre Dame reached 4 consecutive Final Fours and 3 NCAA championship games during her career. Her final college game came against undefeated Connecticut in the 2014 National Championship. McBride scored 21 points and grabbed 5 rebounds, but Notre Dame lost 79-58. Personal life: a private star with strong family ties. McBride has generally kept her personal life away from the center of public attention. There is no reliable public confirmation of a husband or wife, and she has not publicly established herself as a parent. Likewise, her specific religious affiliation is not sufficiently documented in reliable public sources, so claims about her religion should be treated cautiously. Her family remains an important part of her life, particularly through her partnership with sister Carly in their new coffee business. Giving back, more than basketball. McBride's charitable involvement has included youth and community initiatives. Long before becoming a WNBA veteran, She participated in a 2011 Alex's Lemonade Stand fundraiser with Elijah McBride that raised money for pediatric cancer research. Her broader influence also comes through mentorship, representing women's basketball and inspiring young athletes through her professional journey. Building a legacy across 2 continents. McBride's professional career began with San Antonio in 2014, where she immediately made an impact by averaging 13.0 points and earning unanimous All-Rookie Team recognition. She later became an All-Star with the Stars and continued her development after the franchise relocated to Las Vegas. With the Aces, she produced the best scoring season of her career at the time, averaging 18.2 points in 2018 and scoring a then-career-high 38 points against Dallas. She helped Las Vegas reach the 2020 WNBA Finals. In 2021, McBride joined the Minnesota Lynx, where she evolved into one of the league's premier perimeter shooters. She became a 4-time WNBA All-Star and reached major three-point milestones, including becoming the first Lynx player to make 100 three-pointers in a single season in 2024. Internationally, McBride has played in Hungary, Russia, and Turkey. Her longest and most successful overseas association has been with Fenerbahce. She helped the Turkish powerhouse win EuroLeague Women Championships in 2023 and 2024 and was named 2024 EuroLeague Women Final Four MVP. FIBA lists her 2025-26 EuroLeague campaign at 14.1 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game. She also joined the inaugural Unrivaled season in 2025 with the Laces and agreed to return for the league's 2027 season, a career still being written. At 34, Kayla McBride represents a rare combination of longevity, shooting excellence, and international experience. From a talented teenager in Erie to a Notre Dame Final Four star, WNBA All-Star, and EuroLeague champion, her story is one of persistence and evolution. And with the Minnesota Lynx, Fenerbahce, and her emerging coffee business venture, McBride's legacy is increasingly becoming about more than basketball. It is about building a life and career that can continue long after the final buzzer.